are really, really strong representatives of their respective characters.
Of course, man. Always a treat when these guys, they actually might have the record in Smash 4. I need somebody to look up these stats of the amount of times they faced off in tournaments, right? I mean, last time, I believe it was at SCR Saga, and I think Larry was victorious in that one.
It was crazy.
We had an opportunity to see it actually at Shine last week, but in a little bit of an upset from Light, he would deny us in that opportunity from seeing this right here. But VoiD is back in full form, taking on the beast, Larry Lurr, best Fox on the planet, arguably the best Sheik right here. Gonna put on quite the treat for you as we head to Lilac for this first game.
Yeah, man. I was about to say, when you were talking about Sheik, I was like, my star is listening, man.
Yeah, I know. I put the asterisk there, man.
I feel it.
I got respect for both, man.
Here it is. I'm starting off on Lilac Cruise, like you said before, right? A stage that a lot of people are starting off on, you know. It is Larry Lurr able to just over and over again catch the opponent with these down tilts. And, you know, I've seen conversions off of that reverse forward tilt before.
Oh, yeah. That's made the highlight reel a couple of times.
Yeah, man.
You don't want to get caught up in that.
I've seen, like, a running reverse F tilt to up smash to up tilt. But there it is, Larry Lurr able to get the dash attack to the upper, sending VoiD to the skies. If you notice the way Larry Lurr is playing, that's how you have to play Fox. Fox is one of those characters where you have to just keep getting up close and personal against your opponents. You have to get in their face.
Maybe a little too close right there. VoiD responding with the well-timed forward smash. An option, you know, a good option, but, you know, you don't see it too often just because it can be a little tricky.
Oh, yeah.
It's safe if it doesn't land.
Yeah, this comes across up, and one of the tough things about being a Fox main is how fast he falls. Noticing how he's able to get all these extended combos on this character because of the fact that he falls so fast.
Yeah, VoiD being such a, you know, again, a lab fiend right there, just demonstrating gonna get maximum damage anytime he finds himself in those opportunities, just kind of open you up. Of course, Fox being a fast faller, as you said, not going to do himself any favors.
Yep,
air dodge right there, Larry not giving it to him.
That's right. Okay, nice pickup right there by VoiD, putting Larry in the skies, trying to follow that drift. Platform doesn't save him there. Looking for that up tilt trade. Good DI right there by Larry Lurr too.
Keeping him off there with the needles, or at least he was trying to. Putting on the pressure here. Larry again. Careful how he is above VoiD right there. Delayed that air dodge.
Yep. There it is, dropping immediately with that VoiD drop back air. He's able to get a stage spike. He waits.
Interesting. VoiD taking a chance right there, going off the stage. Elects to play it a little more safe, and banking on it pays off right there. Game one going to VoiD.
That was actually really, really solid stuff right there by VoiD. If you notice, when he pushed Larry Lurr to the stage, we thought we were going to probably see a trump situation, but instead he did not go and get the ledge trump on Larry Lurr. Instead, he kept the shield up. He waited for the side B towards center stage, and then that's when he got the punish. It's almost to the point where I feel as if he waited for that the entire time. He's like, you know what? Sooner or later, Larry's going to go for the side B, so I'm just going to have my shield up. And once he escapes for the center stage, which a lot of Foxes like to go for with the side B since it doesn't have that much lag, but it does have enough for you to get a punish if you time it well, VoiD was able to catch it, which you saw right there. So here it is, Larry Lurr getting chained across the stage again. There it is, great smash right there by Larry Lurr, able to escape.
VoiD right there, getting caught up a little bit there on the left side. Nice selecting there. Just keeping him locked down right here.
Yeah, just putting out a bunch of hitboxes so that he can get back on stage safely. And Larry Lurr, if you notice, going for a lot of these aerials, probably trying to stop Sheik from going for one of her best tools in the neutral, which is that forward air.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, such a great aerial. You could space it really well. If you hit it, it converts into a lot of good damage for Sheik as you're able to just carry the opponent across the stage. But here it is, Larry Lurr on his counter pick, with these platforms, he's able to actually extend his combos so greatly.
Yeah, that's such a big time advantage for somebody like Larry.
Yes.
Very proficient in all his strings right here, as is VoiD. And for the follow-up right there, not going to find a fair, but still.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, I think he touched the shield. Maybe didn't mean to do that right there, but Larry, of course, as we just alluded to, man, those conversions.
Yeah, man, that down there right there to the up smash. It looked like VoiD, I thought he was too high for it to connect, but
that's
I was
what I was
wrong.
thinking too, yeah. Oh, going super low right there, the bouncing fish.
That's one of the tough things about being a Fox main. If you're stuck all the way in the bottom of the stage going for the Firefox recovery, there's a lot of startup to that. So VoiD was able to actually dip low and then get that KO right there on Larry Lurr, tying up the stocks.
Yeah. VoiD with plenty of time right there to just kind of position himself, as you said, with that bouncing fish, get that stock, and now immediately just throwing into Larry the back air, just trying to shut this man down. Nice utilization of the up air as well.
Yes.
Everything working out for VoiD. Okay.
Right there, getting that near top smash. We thought it was going to be the end of the stock, but VoiD still keeping that stock intact.
Yeah, remember, Battlefield's a pretty big stage right there. You have some opportunities to survive some things. Some other stages may not give you that ability.
Uh-oh, that was very smart. Lurr trying to see if he could get the up airs, but instead, as
Close out.
VoiD was trying to escape in the air with the dodge, VoiD gets caught by that backer from Lurr, tying up the set between two of these players. Now we're going to see what's going to happen here in the Game 3 situation. A shout out to everybody in the crowd here at the PAX Arena, by the way.
No doubt about it, man. Again, great to see Smash 4 returning here at PAX, baby.
Yeah, man.
Doing it big, man. And again, thank you for the crowd coming out and supporting. See all the homies right there enjoying, even some new faces up there. We always appreciate seeing you guys. And don't be afraid to approach players, man. Talk to everybody, commentators. Maybe not after somebody lost, you know. Get some time to breathe.
Let them breathe a little bit.
Let them breathe.
Right now, after this set, there's only going to be one winner, so it's going to be rough. We're going to see what's going to happen between both of these SoCal representatives. VoiD already trying to fall back on the safe play style. Lurr, if you notice, trying to cut off again that forward air from Sheep, just taking to the skies over and over again. Here is the patient stuff right now, applying the pressure, getting the damage that he needs.
Just a safe little follow-up right here from Larry. They're turning into some big-time damage. Going to force VoiD over there to that left side. He's trying to escape. Does just that. Now actually finds himself in a position to pressure back to Larry.
One thing I love about Larry's playstyle too is how he's able to just put you in situations where you think you could escape, and then out of nowhere, you're caught in a situation where he's following your escape with the up airs. Good stuff right there. Pursues VoiD.
And look at that, only 22% on Larry right now. You got to be thinking in this best of 3, he's got to be quite confident that he's going to take this one 2-1. But you know, VoiD is one of those players you can never quite count out, man. VoiD combos, VoiD strings, they are a thing for a reason. If he gets one going, man, could it be disastrous?
Right now, you see VoiD actually playing really fast right now, zipping across the ground.
That's what he's doing.
Trying to make himself a hard target for Larry to hit too. But there it is. Lurr able to cut off the ground movement with that dash attack.
Right there, just put on 17 like it was nothing.
Okay, VoiD finally able to capitalize on the fact that Larry was in the air. Going back into neutral, looking for the openings, but instead Lurr able to get yet another grab. Fox, of course, you're not able to get much off of the grabs if the opponent gets the right DI. Here it is, Lurr with the chains of the up airs. Oh, right there, the platform actually mixing up things a little bit right there. VoiD.
Look at the sniper right there with those needles. Nothing connected though. The shield of Larry keeping him safe right here.
And that was a perfect shield. He could have actually got that. Just a little, he was barely off. Trying to see if he can maybe get that soft neutral layer to the bouncing pitch, but instead.
Oh, the catch right there, and that is going to wrap things up. We've seen Larry execute that movement, that decision making right there several times, and on that exchange.